my professional motivation is always staying true to the essence of what got me here and the foundation upon which I was able to have the successes that I was able to have. That being sex appeal and satire for entertainment pleasure. That's truly what has been my guiding light and my focus. All the way back when I was a kid, I grew up on the sex appeal and satire formula from Benny Hill and the Mel Brooks movies and the Roger Corman movies and the Donald G. Jackson movies and the USA Up All Night movies. And, those seeds were planted in me before I even knew it. I was a fan of Terry Garr and Madeline Kahn. I never had Playboy as a kid. I had funny, hot comedian actresses doing titillating, sexy stuff. That was my idea. I hadn't seen kids had stacks of Playboys. I had Madeline Kahn and Terry Garr, So that was my foundation. Sex appeal and satire for entertainment pleasure. That's been my professional motivation because that's been what got me off my mom's couch when I was down and out at the lowest point in my life. I've been sitting there watching this stuff. I'm laughing, feeling good again, forgetting about the pain and misery I was going through, the PTSD and the shock of what I was going through. The sex appeal and satire helped me get out of that. So that literally lifted me off the couch and said, hey, come, follow me. So I followed the sex appeal and satire for entertainment pleasure. And it led me and it guided me. The next thing you know, I'm standing on set shooting B Unit for the same low budget B movie director who I was watching from my mom's couch, watching his movies. And here I am now, a few years later, standing on set shooting his second unit for his movie. You talk about a surreal moment. I was like, yeah, that was validation of sex appeal and satire for entertainment pleasure. I'm all in. That's my professional motivation. I would not have achieved any of the successes that I have achieved had it not been for the sex appeal and satire for entertainment pleasure. Seriously. I mean, you look all over Hollywood and the history of Hollywood and the genre movies in particular, that formula of sex appeal and satire for entertainment pleasure has helped a lot of people achieve success. I'm nowhere near some of those people. That's still my goal. I still want to reach the heights of a Roger Corman or reach the heights of a Donald G. Jackson or reach the heights of a freaking Mel Brooks, Young Frankenstein, or, that's the pinnacle. You want to take the sex appeal and satire for entertainment pleasure and take it there, but you get there one B movie at a time, one cheesy flick at a time, and you just build. That's the professional motivation. Keep building sex appeal and satire for entertainment pleasure. That's the motivation. You build that, you get to the paramount of sex appeal and satire for entertainment pleasure. Yeah. I keep this bloody replica chainsaw in my office. It's my memento. It's my motivation. It's a bit of pride and joy, It's like, it's a reminder of what I'm doing, what I'm striving to accomplish. Maybe I can be the next Hollywood chainsaw hookers. It reminds me of all the slashers, the Mount Rushmore of slashers, Freddy, Jason, Leatherface, Michael Myers. This is where you want to get to where you've got replica bloody chainsaws as merchandise for sale, To have this in the hands of an actress one day and having her, embowel somebody, the hands of, a final girl, the pinnacle of her jamming it into some dude's gut and pulling out his intestines, I think about that a lot. And it's like, someday this bloody replica chainsaw is going to have fake movie guts all over it, I'm looking forward to that day and seeing that actress and just seeing the exhilaration in her face and just realizing we made it. One thing that doesn't get talked about enough is in this final girl discussion, where's the redhead final girls? We need more redheads and we need more redhead final girls. You know what I'm saying? Redheads are striking and captivating by nature. You see a redhead and you're like, you look twice and man, that's a look, that's captivating. Whoa, that caught my attention. You know what I'm saying? A redhead final girl, jamming a bloody chainsaw into some dude's gut and gutting some dude, the redhead final girl. I mean, what's more memorable than that? You're going to remember a redhead as a final girl. Why aren't there more redhead final girls? Doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, if we're talking about real diversity, not that fake virtual signaling woke nonsense, let's get real. Make a redhead a final girl. Make a redhead a lot of things. There's need to be redhead girls more, but redhead final girl.